happiness is wrapped up in.
From Cambridge sets off today on a special Millennium trip, pulling a sledge laden with food from the ice shelf of Antarctica to the pole. He's been training at home by jogging with 2 tyres behind him, which weigh the same as his sledge. Well, Steve has popped into our Cambridge studio to talk to us before he leaves. Steve, I suppose the first question has to be, why are you doing this?
This is something I've always wanted to do. I've always been fascinated with the place, read a lot about it, and the chance has arisen to do it, so I've grabbed at it.
So you've never been to the Antarctic before. What are the main problems you think you're going to face?
No, I haven't been before. Apart from obviously blizzards, crevasses, which we hope shouldn't find too many of those, the other problems are more of a mental problem, i.e. overcoming the mundane of the day-to-day ritual of pulling the sledge, setting up camp, breaking the camp, and then setting off and pulling for another 10-15 hours.
What about the view? I mean, does that change? Will that keep you interested?
Yeah, we start off in like mountain ranges. We get a resupply halfway through in a mountain range as well. But then towards the end, it's a gradual climb up to the South Pole on the polar plateau.
Now, you've been training back at home, as we've seen, with the tyres. I mean, that's a very different environment to train in. Do you think it's going to put you in good stead?
I hope so, yeah. It adds to resistance dragging behind you, build up endurance. I've been doing about 6 to 15 miles running each time I go out with them, so hopefully it should work.
What about the cold? It's not as chilly in Cambridge, is it, really?
No, it's not.
Think you'll be all right with the cold, then?
Yeah, it should be. I don't mind it too much.
And you're going to be there for New Year's Eve. You're going to be with a group of 8 of you. What are your plans for New Year's Eve?
We don't have any plans at the moment, but there is a US research station there, so whether we do something there, I don't know, to be honest.
Is there room on your sledge for a bottle of champagne?
Definitely not. Definitely not. Too much weight.
Oh dear, you got your priorities right,
Yeah.
then. Or wrong, as the case may be. But how are you feeling in yourself? You're setting off very shortly. How are you feeling?
Bit apprehensive, but very delighted to be on my way and can't wait.
Well, good luck from all of us here, and Happy New Year in advance.
Thanks.
Now, doesn't it? Now, some people might be concerned about having a spare tyre, but one man from Cambridge has not one, but 2. Steve Payton has been using them as part of training for a journey to the South Pole. This evening he flies to Antarctica for the journey of a lifetime. Kevin Bentley, who tells me he has no spare tyres, went to meet him.
Put together t-shirt and shorts, a belt, 2 tyres, ski poles, and what have you got? Naturally, someone training for a trek to the South Pole. Steve Payton is fulfilling a lifetime ambition. This is how he's been getting ready. The tyres standing in for a sledge. It's not the usual sort of thing you see on the streets of Cambridge, and it's turning a few heads.
Normally get mainly strange comments like, where's the rest of your car? You've lost the AA man. But they're normally pretty strange looks, but when I explain, I think they realise.
In case you're wondering, he will of course be swapping the t-shirt and shorts in favour of warmer clothes. It'll be -50 out there, not to mention the odd blizzard. For his partner Catherine, it's going to be a long 4 months, and they're going to miss the Millennium together.
Obviously I'm very, very sad. He is going to be missing Christmas and New Year, but I'm absolutely ecstatic for him, because at the end of the day, it's the one lifelong ambition he's always had.
Steve will be walking, not running, to the South Pole with 7 other people, but it's only part of the adventure. He'll also be raising money for Papworth Hospital. From the moment he lands on the Antarctic, it'll take Steve a grueling 65 days to reach the South Pole, where he'll be pulling a sledge, not tyres. Good luck, Steve. Glad it's him and not me. Kevin Bentley, around 9,000 miles from the South Pole.
And later in the programme, we return to...
While most of us wonder whether to go to a party or down the pub for the Millennium, a heating engineer from Cambridge has something more exciting up his sleeve. Steve Payton sets off today for Antarctica. He's one of 8 people who'll spend 65 days walking and skiing from the very edge of the continent to the South Pole. Steve Silk went along to meet him.
Steve Payton has been training hard for this expedition. He'll be pulling a 200-pound sledge behind him, and what suburban Cambridge lacks in snow, the 27-year-old makes up for with 2 retreads and a lot of energy. Exploring the South Pole is something he's dreamed of since he was a child.
I did used to have a map out of the world and put my parka on and pretend to be Scott walking across Antarctica. I'm really looking forward to seeing the continent. Obviously it's somewhere I've read about and dreamed of for many a year now. and I really want to see that and experience the man hauling and putting the sledges and the daily routine of the tents, etc., and living on the ice.
Living at temperatures of as low as -40 degrees needs a lot of preparation. And however careful the 8-strong team are, it's not without its dangers. So how does that leave his mum feeling?
Physically sick at the thought of what he's going to do. Very nervous, and in some ways, although we don't want him to go, the best thing now is for him just to go and get on with it and get it over with.
So what do you wear for an Antarctic expedition? Well, Steve's got a pair of underpants, one of 2 that have got to last him for 2 months, thermals, an all-body fleece, 2 more fleeces, a huge great down jacket and trousers, of course, and when he's sleeping, 2 sleeping bags, one that fits inside the other. He hopes to raise £6,000 in sponsorship for Papworth Hospital. Some may think his expedition is mad, but Steve says he can't imagine a better way to see in a new millennium. Steve Silk, Anglia News, Cambridge.
No, I can't think of a better way either. Now, today is...
desde lo alto se ve que los barcos triste de irse se van, porque Punta Arenas no tiene problemas en darme cariño y en darme amistad. Llamita chilena de amor, Punta Arenas, que al sur de la tierra esperándome está, porque Punta Arenas no tiene problemas en darme cariño y en darme amistad. Llamita chilena de amor, Punta Arenas, que al sur de la tierra esperándome está, que al sur de la tierra esperándome está, que al sur de la tierra esperándome está.
maybe down to there, it becomes less clear. So they just can give an indication, but by listening to what they say, it gives an idea.
Dr. Kate, she's been with us before too, another season for Dr. Kate down there. So any medical things that you have, which I hope will be none, maybe the odd sprained ankle or something, but nothing. Dr. Kate will be with us.
Coughs and colds.
Faye, who was with us in the UK and now down in Punta Arenas, she does client relations. She's one of those government people you have to take. But she's settling in fine, but she won't be really rude. Stand up for that. Remember that said, try and look pleasant. Use those people skills that you don't have. So Rachel's in charge of operations and flights and what goes on the aircraft and what doesn't. So if somebody says you can't take that teddy bear, it's her fault. If we get delayed, you guys can just squeak from here. Been
inside for about 2 years now.
Excellent. Sorry, Jim. I'll catch you guys later.
Anything I'm missing? Nuts and raisins. There's quite a lot there. Again, it might seem a lot to start with, but you find it'll go fairly quickly. So that's about it.
Oh dear, 300, 450. You've gone a bit over the top.
Yes.
pas de Marie, je veux dire. Oh, lovely. More juicy down cheese. Yeah.
Super.
Very similar to
Each day you have one piece of blue paper, just one piece. Right, and then you have to watch very carefully what I do. This is very important you watch carefully. You want to look at this? You fold the paper in half, you fold it in half again. You take the corner that is folded, right, and you just take a little piece off that. You give it to somebody to hold for you if they're next to you. Or you put it on the ground, you open the paper up, and you've got a hole. You put your finger through the hole, and you wipe your bum. Right, you're careful not to spread your finger on anything else. You wrap it around, and you squeeze it all out, and you hold that tight, and you take your little piece of paper, and you clean your finger.
Jeff, how do you like pisco?
It's all right. It's a good way to get me drunk.
I like pisco when there's more of it. Not right. It looks exciting.
You're the same player, right? 37?
Yes.
38 now?
I'm here to serve the requirements for anybody wants, both from a client point of view and an operations point of view. I'm here because I speak good Spanish and I have a lot of expertise in this type of operation.
And now I want to start from Salzburg and to go to the Mondoville by Concordia. So it's a new way.
And we are very, very pleased that you all are here with us. And I know that probably, like I said, the hardest part's behind you, the best is yet to come. And our job is certainly to make this the journey of a lifetime for you. I think it's to the South Pole. Rob Swan, pictured here with Ann Kershaw, the Managing Director of Adventure Network. Rob Swan, Gareth Woods, and Roger Mayer skiing to the South Pole in the Princess of Scott. They did make it.
It's the same food, and you have fuel. And if any of you have read even just a few stories of polar travel, you may well have read about contaminated food. And just a few drops of fuel on your food makes it almost inedible. Purely for space-wise, but just see what happens with this one.
position fix of our starting point at Hercules Inlet.
Hi, I'm Mike Thornywell from England. I'm 37 years old, I'm a police sergeant, and it's been my ambition for 30 years to come to Antarctica.
Hi, I'm Steve, I'm 27 from England. I'm here in Antarctica skiing to the South Pole, and I have to say this goes down as one of the best days in my life. It's unbelievable, brilliant.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Antarctica, Victor.
It's amazing here, absolutely beautiful, fantastic pictures, just amazing.
Okay, my name's Fiona Thornywell from the UK, and I'm off to the South Pole.
I've done a little walk, a stroll to the pole. What a start. Thank you very much.
What do you want me to say?
Just introduce yourself and your feelings at the starting point.
Hello, Catherine from England in London. Feel absolutely overwhelmed, totally overwhelmed, really excited.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
I'm Veijo Meriläinen from Finland. Kaikki tähän saakka hyvin. Jatketaan samaa tahtia, eiköhän tässä loputkin 1100 kilometriä vielä kuluu.
The most important thing in Arctic and Antarctic is to survive. Veijo, what have you prepared? What have you cooked?
Today we have A very good meal. It includes papa con salsa, some pepperoni. Excellent.
Ah, so beautiful horn.
I feel kind of sexy, Victor, with this.
Yeah. Are you Capricorn in constellation, no?
No, I'm
She's really got a little
Virgo.
bit of a goatee beard on. It's like Darth Vader. May the force be with you.
After a hard but nice day, we are ready for camping.
Good day. A bit more distance today. That's what we needed.
Yeah, I think about 15, 16 kilometers.
Yeah. That makes us feel a bit better.
Yeah.
Maybe we can actually do this after all.
This is Veya. Can you recognize him? On the fifth day from our start, we arrived at Patriot Hills at last, having all kinds of weather.
Bye-bye.
You're writing a diary, Veo?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, let's find out the distance we have traveled today.
Put some hot water in it first.
No, put it into there, right up the top.
I was going to put some in both. Very strong soup for most people.
Yeah, put it in there. It's okay, honestly. Your man won't mind. Right, well, it's day 29?
Yeah, past halfway.
What was our mileage for today?
Less than yesterday.
Was it?
By about 26, 22.
0 kilometres.
Girl, I miss your love, babe. Guess you know it's true.
Where's the
Ain't
Naranja?
got nothing but love, babe.
Hey.
The best drink on the trip.
This is what we look forward to every night.
Definitely.
Naranja.
Naranja. Zucco.
Zucco.
Yeah, okay, we've had a rest day today, make and mend. Weather is not being perfect, but a good opportunity to lick our wounds, Ever.
And then the toes just cramp up. I get rather cheesed off with it. Oh, and that's a pad just for to protect the ball of my foot, if you wondered what that was. It should be alright for another half hour. Okay. We'll carry on for another half hour then, Victor. Yeah, carry on, carry on. Okay, mate. See you in a bit. Don't get lost. I won't. Oh, Veo, what does this mean? Why do you put your flag, national flag, on sledge?
It's now in Finland a day of independence.
Crouching with the 10 booties, pants around the ankles, dick hanging in the pot. Give me a quick watch.
I could hear all this hysterical laughter from the vestibule. I
just thought if anybody had this on film, it would just be hysterical. Tremendous.
What do you got in there?
What have we got in there?
Goodies!
Oh.
What a player. You're a good man.
Oh, that was the way. Hello.
Brushes on the floor.
Don't put your hand in the poo pit.
Too late. Yeah. I don't think anyone thought we were ever going to come home, did they? I think you said the same, didn't you? Yeah. Well, we've been here a month and a day. We're still alive.
morning, Victor. How are you?
8th of December, Tuesday. Bright sky,
Any comments from Victor's
sunshine,
camera?
minus 23 degrees, slight wind, 2-3 meters per second. In 2 or 3 kilometers, we are on our halfway to the pole.
Ooh.
And tomorrow, we are at Cache.
Have you got mail?
Yeah, lots of it. All this.
Wow!
Lots from my girlfriend and from my family.
Very good.
Yeah, excellent.
Okay, I leave you alone
All right.
to enjoy reading letters.
Thank you.
I've got a whole lot of mail in front of me.
Oh,
all this,
so many messages.
There must be about 30 or 40 emails here, all from friends, wishing me all the best. I'll just read this last message from my wife. My love, I miss you so much. With such sweetness and twinkle in my eyes, I long to share in your triumph upon your return, but now I bear your emotional and physical struggles. From all my fondest love and blessings from yours truly. You are my hero. It's really special now.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice message. Do these messages inspire you for the second part of the trip?
Oh, absolutely. There's no way in the world that I'm not going to do this thing. I'm just a little ashamed it's taken me this long to get my act together and remove my brain and get on with enjoying the whole thing.
Look how bright is the sun. Snow is good for snow shower.
Snow shower.
How you feel?
Very good.
Jeff, come on and have a snow shower!
Not today, thank you very much, Victor. I had a hot steam bath today. Bye-bye.
What's the temperature today, Victor, again?
Minus 22 degrees.
Oh, it's a bit warmer. That's something.
Yeah, warmer than yesterday.
Yes, yesterday was pretty cold.
Excellent.
frozen turds, 3 broken bindings, 2 toasty warm gloves, and a purple Yeti on a pair of skis. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me.
What do you think about the difference between the expeditions of the beginning of the century and our expedition, or expeditions of the end of the century?
That's a very good question, Victor. I think there's lots of similarities, but there are certainly differences in particular areas. Physically, I would say what we're doing now is very similar. You're still having to haul your own sledge, it's still very heavy, and you've got to have a lot of determination to be able to pull for as long as it takes to get to the South Pole, which in our case is about 60 days. However, the difference is that today we have communication links, which, well, I haven't, it's outside, such as a satellite telephone. Although you can actually shout for help, it doesn't mean to say it'll come, but nevertheless, psychologically, it's easier to know you can talk to someone on the end and explain you have a problem. The early pioneers, Shackleton, Scott, Amundsen, they had no such luxuries. Theirs was really a journey completely into the unknown, and they were very brave because they could never be sure whether they had enough food, enough equipment and reserves of things, whether they would even come back at all. Cover it with your hand a bit, or just finish it, and then move back.
Oh, what's that? It's a kind of calendar, Fiona.
It is. It's our motivational chart. We actually decided how we were going to motivate ourselves.